Send me away via subspace. Beam me a message from home. Cast me a hello in hollow. Tell me I'm not all alone. The corridors are narrow and the rations miss the mark as we fly like Xeno's arrow past the sparkles in the dark. I think of home and what I miss is picnics in the park. Though send me away via subspace. Tap me a line or two, because though we grow distantly, relativistically, I'm coming home to you.
Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. Oh no, Minecraft's in the wrong place, and I gotta meet Ijevin at the Ministry of Truth. That's its own thing. On my way via Nether now. Because I'm not very organized. So here's the thing, guys. It's not that I'm actually not very organized. It's that, like, I do so many things, I end up looking incompetent. And it's really frustrating. But, like, I just had a bunch of people over to my apartment for a get-together for my birthday. Hey, thank you to Gabriella Gelfand for the $2. We're going to register that on our Abacus, who writes, welcome home via subspace. Thank you. We are heading to see Ijevin in the Ministry of Truth area. Thank you to everybody saying so many wonderful happy birthday messages. Yeah, I'm here to remind you of the births you did when you went a day. I don't know. It's not fair to expect me to just write these songs that are parodies. You ought to know. So we are going to meet Ijevin. Yeah, and also, yeah, there was a storm coming through, so I kind of, like, took a break from my preparations. Okay, he's in chat number 1 on Discord. He's also... Why has Discord failed? Dang it, internet. Everything's crazy here. There's a big storm coming through, also. Which has not helped anything. So... Howdy, Jevin.
Oh my god, you scared me.
I'm a terrifying ghost.
All right, man. So I'm hearing rumors that you're live everywhere.
I am live everywhere. You know, because that's the best thing about ghosts is that they're alive in many places. They're spectrally omnipresent.
Okay. All right. Oh, look at that classic cape right there, baby.
Oh, yeah.
These kids these days don't know what that is about.
Oh, yeah. That's all about that Las
I'm so
Vegas.
jealous.
Yeah, no,
Yeah. All right.
I gotta say, you know, I was thinking, like, should I go to Minecon Las Vegas? I don't know, it's super expensive, and I'm broke, and I got all these student loans. And I was like, you know what? Las Vegas is gonna run out of water in 5 years. I better go now while I still can. They still haven't run out of water, but I'm glad I went. I'm glad I went.
Okay, so a few things. First off, where do you want me to raid? You want me to raid Twitch, YouTube? Where are you streaming? Where do you want them?
Honestly, people can go wherever they want. The whole point is that this way the chats each move a third the normal speed, and I can keep up with them better.
Okay, so are you live on Twitch?
I am live on Twitch. I am live on Mixer. I'm
right,
live on YouTube.
We'll give links to Mixer and Twitch, and I will raid you officially on Twitch.
That sounds like a wonderful process.
Now, 2 things. I was told by Cub that near here somewhere there is a new moon for you.
Ooh.
And you're supposed to go to space with it.
I would love to go to
along
space.
That lines. I don't know where it's at. Cub told me it's around here somewhere.
I will
Could be out there.
I will endeavor to search the stars for whatever moon Cub might have established. That wonderful satellite
finally,
will be discovered.
This is the stream banner. You have one goal with this banner, and that is to add another flavor to it.
Ooh, I love adding flavors.
A balloon and put some Joe on it. That's what you do. That's what you're good at.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So so I just want to say happy birthday, man. I don't know how old you are. Probably like 95 by now, but
33. Oh, and hey, thank you for being part of that birthday message that came out today.
Oh, no problem at all, man.
Like, I gotta say,
we were planning that for a while.
You guys are the sneakiest I can't swear here because I'm like family friendly. You guys are so sneaky. I had literally no idea. That thing ended up being like 11 and a half minutes of incredible kindness. And I was just watching that with my daughter, and it made me so happy. And she's looking at me and she's like, Daddy, these people they don't stop thanking you. And I'm like, I know. Somehow I did some things right besides you, which is really good because, like, I know I'm doing a lot of things right as a dad, but, you know, everything else is just like, oh, I don't know, do my best. So it was so wonderful to see so many kind words. And thank you for being part of that, Jevin.
Not a problem at all, man. You've always been super nice to me, and especially right when I joined, you were like, hey. So just return the favor.
Certainly, it was honestly, that video was the best gift I got today. Like, I got some things and I like them, but that was the
sentiment
best.
is where it's at, though. You know what I mean? Like, showing that people care, and that's the best gift of all, I think. So
totally, absolutely.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go get some food, and I'm gonna raid you, and I hope that you Well, okay. One other question: are you gonna be streaming for the 2 hours, or are you going for longer?
I'm definitely. Why does somebody else want to stream after me?
Oh no! I wasn't sure since it was your birthday stream. I wasn't sure if people were expecting 2 hours or like if you were going longer.
Well, my current plan, I'm definitely gonna do the 2 hours, but I explicitly planned this such that if the spirit takes me, I can do 2.5 or 3. But you know,
fantastic.
I don't want to count on that.
Yeah.
I've been running around all day doing stuff with family and friends, and so it's kind of
I'd imagine.
Yeah. So I don't want to overpromise on my own endurance.
All right, man. Well, I hope you have a great stream, okay?
Thank you so much.
Yep, I'll talk to you later, buddy.
Keep adventuring. Okay, that is the end of Discord for this stream. Discord is a terrible resource hog, so we're closing it. We are now streaming on all 3 major streaming networks: Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer. I have all 3 chats open. Jevin left the game. It's just me. And you know what? We've got this incredible banner. I gotta say, I came up with this banner idea by stealing it from the chat, because you guys are Hermitcraft. We're the ones here on the server playing and making stuff and having fun palling around. But, like, Hermitcraft is not a one-directional process. Hey, thank you to Adam Arts, who writes, "Happy birthday from me and my family. Keep adventuring." Gonna get the abacus out here. We already got $2 earlier, and I'm gonna move another 10 beads along then. So we are now 8 beads short of the next. Actually, because it's a Hermitcraft stream day, maybe I should do $50. Yeah, it's you know what? Because it's a stream day, I should do a. Oh, hey, and we got $40 from Lauren, so that just actually reinforces that. So with 40 plus 12, oh my gosh, that brings us to 52. We hit our first milestone, and I am going to go ahead and if you guys have never seen a Joe Hill stream before, they're really weird. Every time we hit a fundraising milestone, we have the face camera get a little bit larger. So if you'll direct your attention down here to slot number 8, you'll see, howdy y'all, Grow Hills here, expanding as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm just going to wander this way and wander that way, as one does. What is that? We have another $6 from Hades Stamps, who says I shouldn't be doing this. Well, I appreciate it, Hades Stamps. If you look at our abacus, we got 6 beads moving over toward our next $50 milestone. Once again, it's a Hermitcraft stream day, so I'm going to do something a little different. Let's go ahead and collect this banner. So we got to take this banner to a loom. Where is loom? I scream into the void. I don't actually know how loom works or how to make loom. How do you make loom in this? Can I type the word loom? Will it tell me? I've never made a loom. I need 2 jungle planks and 2 string. Oh my goodness, how do I get string? I don't even know. You know what? We're going to go to the mall, and we're going to work on this loom project, and then we will search for that moon that Cubfan has created for us. There's a loom in Jevin's house. Hey, there is a good tip. Thank you, Nick Drew, for I'm in a tree. Okay, I'm going to warn you guys, I have been outside in the sun all day. Like, all day. We went to this incredible restaurant in the sun at a marina. There's this great marina in Nashville where they took a quarry. Do you guys know what a quarry is? It's where they mine stone out of the ground. They just rip rocks out of the ground until it looks like a gigantic hole. And there's this huge hole in the ground. But this quarry was next to the river, so they could load the rocks onto ships and then move them up and down the river, right? So then when the quarry was all mined out, what they decided to do was to blow up the wall between the quarry and the river and just flood the entire quarry and make a place for people to park their boats called a marina. And there's a restaurant at the marina that we ate at for lunch today, and it was great. But it was also like a lot of being in the sun. I was in the sun kind of a lot. Hey, thank you to I Like Eyes, okay, for $20 donation. If we get our abacus out here, that is 2 stacks of beads all the way across. We are using $50 milestones today because it's a Hermitcraft stream day. Wow. Once again, a little bit dehydrated. I have been out in a lot of the sun. All of the sun has happened to me today. So many amazing happy birthday memories. Okay, you know what? I don't think I'm going to find a loom here. Oh, no, it is getting dark. Where is that bed? Can we find a bed? Is there a bed in here? Let's use there's monsters nearby. Thanks, Jevin, for having an unsafe house. Let's go ahead and use Cub Fan's bed because there are never monsters near that. Cub Fan has an amazing spirit of just scaring monsters away. A lot of folks talking about how hot it was out today. Yeah, so first thing we did was we sat outside at a marina restaurant and had lunch, and then we hung out by the pool. We went to a pool, missed $10 from someone, which I didn't put on the abacus. I'm pretty sure I put that first $10. Oh, wait. Did the $10 from Adam Arts not end up on the abacus? Oh, you're right. Boom. Sorry, Adam Arts. I thought that ended up in the... No, I think that did end up... That ended up in the first... that was a part of the first face cam expansion. So I think we're good. Yeah, I sleep where I want. I'm a nomad, which means I'm never angry. Also, where am I going? I'm going to buy string from the mall so I can build a loom. Got to build a loom. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage. A lot of damage today. That is suboptimal, as the children might say. I'm down with their modern linguistics. Okay, killing spiders is an option. I did a $12. Okay. People are telling me I didn't count that $10 earlier. So that's fine. That's what the abacus is for. Boom. Adam Arts' $10 is now on the abacus. We now have 38 out of $50 on the abacus. That is what it is for. Let's grab some of these carrots. Gonna take my carrots from Cub Fan's farm. I'm gonna eat them. It's my birthday. Yarm. Yum, yum, yum. Doesn't really sound too much like arm, but I don't care. There's strings at Sahara, I'd better head there, better throw some diamonds into their ender chests. I better head this way, I don't know what they'd say if I don't use their machine the way that is the best. I'm Joe Hills, I don't know nothing. Okay, people are telling me, please stop. It's my birthday, too bad. I'm a performance artist, and you're telling me to stop. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Hey, it looks like we just got $20 from John Swope. Whoa! And $200 from Eagle Fam, and $100 from Bioduck, and $15 from Dane Leon, and $20 from Truckpipe MC, and more messages are coming in. Okay. What? There's more. This abacus only counts 100 beads, and Eagle Fam's just in here busting out $200, and Bioduck has 100, and then Timu Travala has another 3, and then Anna Galena has another 10. Welcome, Anna Galena. Okay, no, abacus, don't. Okay, so for one thing, Sahara takes forever. So if we actually do really want to buy string here, let's just go ahead and get some diamonds out. How does this is going to take like 8 hours to actually get the string. So let's get the string. 5 string per diamond. Okay. Okay, so while that runs, we have, let's resolve the $300 of donations. That is 6 face camera expansions. Okay, so first, and then we don't even have, that's too many. There's too many. There's too many. Okay, well, let's do one. We're going to start with one. You take a problem, you break it down into component tasks. Howdy, y'all. Grow Hills here, expanding as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. There, that wasn't so bad. That was 1 face camera expansion. And then I could be like, expand Joe. And boom, that's 2 face camera expansions. And then I was like, hey, what's that? Where did all that money go? It went straight to my head. My head's getting bigger. Expand Joe. Boom. That's 3 face camera expansions right there. Look at that. Okay, so that's half of them. We're already done half. I still haven't added up all the numbers that aren't from Bioduck and Eagle Fam, but we're halfway through theirs. That's fine. We're making progress. Small victory bell. Okay, cool. Howdy, y'all. Crow Hills here, expanding as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. Do. There we go. That was a nice, subtle expansion. If you've never seen my stream, this is going to get weird, but, yeah, the camera keeps getting bigger every time people donate until the point where it literally kills me. Da-da-da-da. So that's the 5th one, and we're going to enter Ghost. Look at me. I'm a ghost now. It's the only way you'd be able to see the stream at all. Has Sahara actually moved? Okay, it's ready for me to hit this button. Let's hit the button on Sahara. Marcy Meyer's donating money too. Marcy Meyer, I'll get to you in a second. This is too much, you guys. I'm a ghost, and I'm not even done being a ghost because I need to end at around 90% opacity. Okay. So boom. That was the, wow, that's actually bigger than the Jost is supposed to initially be. There we go. So we have enter Jost. 1 more expansion for Bioduck is on its way. Feliz cumpleaños, happy birthday. Do. Boom, expand Jost. Bam. And then we are, guys, ooh, Seeger's Mala is giving me, okay, we're going to take, okay, so we're going to start using this abacus to keep track of, so we've gotten $15 earlier, and then we got another 10 just now. So we are clearly well over. We'll get to that. I'm keeping track of all of this. I bought the abacus to keep track of this. We're supposed to be buying string, but anyway. So for that Jost expansion, we're supposed to actually lower the chroma key opacity a little bit. Do. Okay. So now looking at everything going on in the YouTube chat. We have 50 right here. So we're going to slide all these over, thank all the people, and we're going to leave the remaining, what is this? This is 8. We're going to move these 2 over, put those, so that's 13. So we're actually at 13. Okay. So we're at 13, and we're going to expand Jost. Thanks, YouTube. Okay, properties, no, wrong button. Filters, chroma key, opacity is going down to 70. Whew. Okay, you guys have put me, I built this system so I wouldn't have to screw with it all the time. But wait, my string is already here. I don't have room for my string. I'm gonna put my string in my inventory, gonna take it from this green story. Okay, so, let's see, receipt, string, 1 diamond. Great. And then we pay here, and it's, I think it was, yeah, 1 diamond. Woo. We did it. Okay. Now, we still have to process the rest of these donations. I am so sorry, you guys who wanted to see a Minecraft stream. We are processing. There are more donations that just came in. $33 from Leslie, who writes, happy birthday. Okay. So 3 here, and then 30. That brings us up to 46. And another $20 from New Jersey Coffee Junkie and Manatee. Okay, so that's going to bring us up to 66. That's too many. So we now need to get rid of 5 of those. And, okay, we're going to do a face camera expansion. So, expand Joe. I came to Sahara to spend diamonds, but I only gained money. Woo! Okay, so the Jost has expanded. I'm going to actually mute this. Pop screen moved. Filters. Now, when the Jost gets this big, we usually lower the opacity further. Okay. You guys are just money bombing me today for my birthday. I was going to Minecraft stuff with the moon, and I was going to read a speech. Eagle Fam is here. Thank you so much, Eagle Fam. You guys are all here. Thank you all, like, so much. I bought this abacus so I wouldn't get overwhelmed. Wait. Is this another 200? Is this a separate $200 donation from Eagle Fam? That is not a complaint. That is my incredulous voice. My incredulous voice sounds a lot like my complaining voice. But I'm incredulous because that can't possibly be. Is that right? What? That might be right. Another $15 from I Like Eyes. Okay, $15. Okay, I Like Eyes. Okay, I'm moving it over while I sort out this Eagle Fam thing. Is this legit? Oh, I can't. I'm getting too many emails all at once. Google is not good at telling me. Okay, so there's this. Yeah, that's a separate. Another $2 from Becca Pickrell, who says, "Happy birthday, I always love your streams." Thank you, Becca Pickrell. I'm logging that while we got 4 more face camera expansions from Eagle Fam. So thank you so much, Eagle. Is it nighttime? Am I going to die here? Okay, the last thing I want to do is blow up next to Korean stuff. So we are going to parse those. Hey, Gabriella Gelfin says, "Right, take my money, birthday boy." Gabriella, thank you for your constant support. Another $2 moving over. Let's go to the top of... Let's go back to this Cub Fam bed. We're going to sleep so that Sahara doesn't end up creepered. If I creeper Sahara, I will get a lot of comments. Okay. Wow. Sleeping. I'm glad I didn't do the $20 milestones because Eagle Fam would have bought about 20 of those alone right now. Did I take my string? I did. I've got the string. I accomplished something. Okay, so we are going to... I gotta make OBS bigger to make the face camera bigger at this point. OBS is not supposed to get this big. So we are going to expand Joe. I'm a ghost. I'm like Casper but friendlier. And my opacity is lower. And Duncan Briggs with another $5. I am logging that, Duncan. Boom, that is on the abacus. Thank you, Duncan. Okay, so we need to get another 3 steps bigger just to deal with this Eagle Fam donation. We are going to break OBS. We are pushing OBS beyond its safety. There are safety limits for all of this stuff, and we are just like, how dare you defy me? No, we are making OBS question, how dare we defy it? Whoa, okay, is OBS flickering? I don't think it's supposed to do that. We're going to go back to filters here, chroma key. This is our second Jost expansion. We are down to 40% opacity. And then we're going to expand Joe. Luna Lily on RuneScape has donated $5 as well. Thank you, Luna Lily on RuneScape. I am logging that on the abacus. I hope you can see that. Boom, those beads are getting counted. Clickety-clack. So... Okay. We're halfway through the Eagle Fam thing. Eagle Fam says, don't blame me, I break nothing. You know, I've said many times, it's not a perfect system, but it's a system we have. So Eagle Fam has not broken this. We're going to expand Jost again. Whoa, that is not supposed to go there. Whoa, another $2 from Jose Crocodile. Thank you, Jose Crocodile. We are like hitting the theoretical limits of this process. We are at 30% opacity, and it's gotten pretty big, but we have one more expansion. I need to expand Jost once more. I feel like butter stretched over too much bread, Bilbo. We're gonna lower opacity a little bit more. Did that actually work? Okay. Yeah, good, it did. So I need to log that $2. So we are at $47 toward our next face camera expansion, which is at $50, before I even go through the rest of these emails, which include... Okay, I already took care of the one from New Jersey Coffee Junkie. I took care of the $10 from Anna Galena. Did I take care of the $3 from Timu Tarvala? I think I did. $15 from David Bell. That one I didn't get. So, thank you, David. That is going to bring us over to... We're past it, basically, at that point. So, we got 3. We take 3 back. Okay, so we're at 12 over. And expand Jost. Do 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 da 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 do do. Opacity is dropping quickly. We're at 70% opacity. $10 from Silk Eyes has come in. I think I've got all the PayPal donations. I apologize if I missed any. I think I got them all, but there were so many that came in so quick. Thank you so much to everybody who has donated. Okay. So, here's what we're going to do now. We're going to go and find some wood so that we can make a loom. We're 24 minutes into this, and we have... Thank you, Health Savings Account Bort. We are 24 minutes into this, and we have not made the loom yet. Anna Williams says, guys, he deserves all this love. He is so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's just my eye at this point. This is... Like, if I hit, like, E or something, am I more visible? Yeah, I'm kind of visible. When I go to the nether, I'm sure you can see me. But, yeah, I cannot thank you guys enough. You guys are amazing. Okay, I need to go to Cub's Moon. Cub built me a thing for this stream that I haven't even seen yet. That I'm going to go see when we get... Literally, I just need to take some of these logs and turn them into planks and make a loom. Gabriella Gelfand with another $2 who says, is the craziness over? The sweet answer is no. So we are currently at 22 as far as I can tell. So now we are at 24. Can you even see the beads anymore? I can't tell. They're here. I'm using them. Okay. I should have taken speed abacus training. Training? I'm going to do that like every time, guys. I'm sorry. So we've got this loom now. Wait, money is waiting for you. Dang it, PayPal. Hold on. We have another 4 face camera expansions from Eagle Fam, who has donated $200 and says, I have no words. You are treasured. And then there's another donation here for... Where did it go? What? Did I accidentally Wait, what? Dang it, Gmail, this is important. Did that go Where'd the next one go? There were 2. Another one came in. Okay. $500 from Bioduck, who says, I don't know if OBS will wrap around or just overflow. You're amazing, Joe. So we are at... It is my birthday, Jacob Althier. So... I don't know if you guys can even see my face. You know, we have a rule here that the face camera does not ever get smaller. That's a thing that is established. And at the same time, like, I don't even know what I can do to do 10 face camera expansions for Bioduck and 4 for Eagle Fam. I think we have basically broken the Joe at this point. So how do I do this? Also, I don't know how looms work. I don't know what to do. I feel like maybe I should get the green screen suit on. Like we normally we wouldn't wear the green screen suit once the face camera gets this big, but I think that's everybody's favorite thing, right? So we're gonna go upside down green screen suit. Upside down green screen suit. That's how far we have gone. Gabriella Gelfin with another $2. That is bringing us to another 26 on top of the 14 undone face camera expansions. So yeah, I'm gonna change into the green screen suit. Getting green screen suit. Please spam how to use a loom for me. K, thanks. BRB. I'm gonna play a song that I wrote, performed by my brother Sean, because that's, that there's like this whole meme, like, what do we do when we're sad? And it's like, write songs that make people feel good, and then the therapist says no. I don't know why anyone would say no to this. I'm gonna go get the green screen suit on. Here's a song I wrote about Pokemon that my brother sang, called My Destinies in Tennessee.
Folks say to be the very best, you gotta travel across the land. But I'm happy here at pretty good, just out walking with my friends. So you can fly from coast to coast for all the antics events. But my destiny's here in Tennessee, my Pokedex in hand. You run your laps chasing Lickitung in Providence, and you arc your throws for Electabuzz in St. Louis. But when you're lost in Boston seeking Pokestops, boo-hoo, we'll all still be spinning them up on Rocket Top. It's true. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. We don't need Tanglers from Los Angeles. If you're there chasing Charizard, you're making your life way too hard. Clutching garlic, pounding pavement down Ventura Boulevard. We don't need Nidoqueens from down New Orleans. I hate to rain on solo you, but parades need a willing crew. All those Squirtles on St. Charles saw you wandering and withdrew. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. We don't need Lapras from Minneapolis or Polipers from Mississippers. There's enough Weedles on Monteagle. We could evolve a swarm of Beedrill. There's enough Snubbull down to Shovel. We could team Sled with Grumble. We don't need Oregon from out in Oregon, or any Pikachus from up in Massachusetts. Sorry, Professor Oklahoma. We'll raid gyms in Oklahoma. Sorry, Pokecoin Palooka. We'll hatch on hikes in Chattanooga. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our toga peas here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace.
It's hard to keep this thing in frame.
Well,
Sorry.
you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our toga peas here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace.
Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. If you thought things were weird before, welcome to the nightmare. I see Cub Fan is here, telling me how to use Loom. I gotta discover how to use Loom before I can discover how to use Moon clearly. Oh, you can't see it when I rub my hands on my face now. Oh, but that's like 90% of my voice acting facial thing is like moving my hands in front of my face. We gotta fix that. So we're gonna take off the hood on the green screen suit. Ugh. Take off the hood on the green screen suit. Now you can see my hands. Gabriella Gelfand bringing it home with another $2. Thank you, Gabriella Gelfand. Cub Fan has been at it, and he has to go. Dang it, Cub Fan. Rename the banner. Okay. So, let's see, if we go to donations, we have another, let's see, $2 from April, who says, happy birthday. I miss Tennessee, so it's kind of nice to hear the accent. I hope you're having fun. I'm having a blast. Thank you, April. So that brings us to 30 on our, I don't even know what we're doing anymore thing. Yeah, I don't even know what we're doing anymore. We used to have a system, and that system is so intrinsically broken now that, I don't know what we're doing. I don't know. It's a nightmare. That's too much translucency for where we're at. So we're going to go back here. One thing that I like to do is when we get to a certain point in terms of the donations, I like to take one of the face camera expansions to go Joe Hills Shark do 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 Joe Hills Shark do 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 Joe Hills Shark do 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 do. That's it. That's it. Becca Pickrell, thank you for the $5. I'm moving 5 beads along. Oh my gosh, I forgot how hot this thing is. I haven't worn this for the last few weeks because it's really hot in Tennessee. This is a full body green screen suit. I can stand up. You can see the headphone cable. There's my abs. They're amazing, but they're under the green screen suit. So I need to rename the loom. The banner is at the layer limit. Please rename the banner. Oh, how do we do that? Do we get a... Oh, man. You know what's really fun is playing Minecraft in gloves. Quick side note there about that. It's not the best. Copy banners with crafting table and base color blank banner. Okay, so if we want... Gabriella Gelfand says, I missed $2, so here's another 2. Yeet. Thank you. I'm putting those on the abacus now. We're up to 37 toward our next milestone, but we have blown every milestone completely out of the park at this point. I'm brain dead, basically. Look at what Cub did. I want to go see what Cub did, but I have to go. My first job on the stream is to do this banner thing. Add one die. Okay, so by renaming the banner, will that let us put it back in the loom and actually add a color this time? Donations are primarily through PayPal, Drab and the Kirby. That's correct. Okay, so we're going to toss this in here with this blue dye. We got no options. Wait, so if I just go to a normal crafting thing then, and I'm like, here's a banner, and here's a dye, will it... The banner has a layer limit. I can't add to the banner. I've spent 38 minutes of this stream trying to add to the banner. Okay. Well, here's the thing, guys, is we just need to accept that we have certain limitations. There are certain things that we cannot... There's only so much we can do. Okay. I can't make the face camera any crazier than this. This is about as weird as it can get. So we've got weird eyes and whatever. I don't even know what this is. I'm just going to touch my beard until it makes me feel better. Okay. So... howdy, Jamal. Welcome. Okay, so we're done with the banner. We have the stream banner. The stream banner is already perfect. We got it from our friends, and it is perfect. So, next problem. Cub Fan has warned us that there may or may not be a moon. Thank you, Marie Wood. Says couple more for Joe Bliss. Thank you. I'm not actually jobless, but I hope you mean that there's like bliss in Joe. So yeah, we were at 39 out of 50 toward our next milestone. But like I said, I'm kind of past the point where I know even what to do about milestones. So put the banner on my shield. That's actually a good idea, Sassafras Kitten. Okay. So we are going to head up here. I'm guessing that this is Cub Fan's moon he created. What does this say? Cub Fan, that scoundrel. He says, oh, hold on. I need to use my Cub Fan voice. When Cub Fan talks, he talks more like, hey. He's more like, hey, Scar, how you doing today, man? Oh, Isuma, you're such a pal. So if he wrote me a sign, it would say, Happy birthday, Joe. I hope it is out of this world. Enjoy. Delicious cakes and other gifts for you. I may have eaten some. Whoa, look at this. You got me some moon juice with Jump Boost 2. Golden apples, diamonds. Okay. Clearly I shouldn't have my inventory full of garbage. But look at these delicious cakes. These are happy birthday to me indeed. He gave me anvils so I can rename things. Wait, people are saying I messed it up. Okay, first thing we need to do is let's empty our inventory. Well, no, let's hit this tree really hard. Then let's empty our inventory into one of these random chests in here. Random chests. Why are none of these empty? Of course, they're all full of random garbage. Let's get rid of all the extra strings. Great job, me. Great job on the strings. Stream banner, I have. Okay, so people are saying that there is a Cub Fan Saturn V launcher somewhere I need to find. I need to go back to the ground and use the launch pad. It is Apollo 11's birthday, too. That's why we did this. So originally, Cub and I were going to do some sort of Apollo 11 stream together today, and then the Hermitcraft stream came up, and we decided not to do that. Oh, man, it is getting super hot in here. It is so hot when your hands are, like, you know your hands are like one of the primary ways you vent heat, right? So, like, when you can't vent that heat in that way, it adds up. It's a lot. Okay. I am eating regular carrots as food, little on RuneScape. That's me. Okay. So, we need to find where the launch pad is to get to the moon. We're going to use our eyes, our noses. We're going to sniff out where that could be. We're going to use our power of communication and our speech. We're going to talk, but we're also going to listen. So, all of our senses. Also touch. We're going to touch, see, smell, eat. All of it. I like eyes. Okay, since I missed your donation. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for your donation. So, we are going to just use all of our senses. Somebody planted a lot of trees here. I don't think this many trees used to be here. That's actually kind of nice. Whoever planted those trees did a good job. A lot of people are saying, look at the moon, Joe. Well, I'm in a tree right now, so that's hard. If we go this way... What have we got? Underneath. What lies beneath? It's kind of weird when my teeth overlap the armor. That's creepy. I don't know if I like that. Let's read this. Make sure to plant the flag on the moon. Joe, stand on the fence and splash yourself with potions of slow falling and turtle master to get to the moon. Press the buttons when both are applied, and this will allow you to reach the moon. Okay. Okay, let's think about this. So, potions of slow falling and turtle master. Turtle master gives me a ton of defense. So that'll keep me alive. Also, what are the rules about being not wearing a shirt on YouTube? Because right now, this green screen suit is like really a lot. 1 second, you guys. This is too much. I'm like overheating in here. I've got sensors and stuff that tell me how hot it is, and it is too hot for humans in this room right now with this suit on. CO2 level is 1035 parts per million, and then we're at 82 degrees. Ugh. Big part of live streaming nobody tells you about is you can get heat stroke if you wear a green screen suit for too long and don't hydrate properly. So there we go. In celebration of iJevin, I'm wearing a tank top because that is how we do it here on the Hermitcraft server. Oh man, that is... Okay, so here we go. A lot of people are yelling on Twitch about shirtless policies, but apparently YouTube is fine with it. I'm glad you guys know what the policies are better than I do. What is this? No, Amazon, I don't want to hear about air filters right now. Don't email me about that. Tank Top Joe is great too. Yeah! I'm just gonna let you assume that I'm strong off camera. I'm not, but it's okay because of assumptions. So we've got an American flag, we've got splash potions of slow falling, and we've got splash potions of turtle master. So stand on your fence, the fence is there, and then I splash myself. Hey, we got another donation coming in. $20 from Vinsho Ken, who says, I made a PayPal account just now. Shout out from the wonderful folks in the Mixer chat, Murgy for Life. Thank you, Vinsho Ken. I really appreciate it. Like, honestly, like, that, yeah. Like, Vin does all sorts of amazing stuff on Reddit and makes funny memes and stuff. And, like, there are many, many ways to support me. And Vin does all of them that don't involve money and has chosen to also do the one that involves money just now. So, that is, like, a lot. So, thank you, Vin. That's actually a lot. I don't know. It's a lot. Like, everybody donating. We're gonna run out of sunlight. Dang it, sunlight. Come back. If we want the sunlight to... I guess we have to get the sun behind us to get to the moon. I don't know how that works. Is Kafan not watching right now? But yeah. Like, and I want to reiterate, no one here ever has to donate. Everybody who donates is paying for people to not have to donate. Like, when Eagle Fam and Bioduck give ludicrous amounts of money, that is helping everybody enjoy something that I want to be free. I want these videos to be free for everybody who wants to watch them forever. And And so when folks who are younger and maybe not as well established give, I do appreciate it, but I don't want anyone to ever feel like there's an expectation that they give, because other folks are giving for you. So let's go ahead and get these splash potions. Stand on this fence post. Once we do that, though, press the button when both potions are applied. Where's the button? Okay, the button's there. The question is, can we actually jump onto the front fence posts? Gabriella Gelfin with another $5 who says, I don't understand Mixer, so I am here. You're stuck with me forever, Joe. There is no escape. P.S. Anna Galena, my dearest apologies. Love the tank top. Thank you. So we are going to throw this on ourselves. And we're going to throw this on ourselves. And we're going to make sure that both of them are in. Okay. Good. We got 18 seconds. We're going to press the button. Oh, no. That's all TNT. That is where my face... How do we get to the moon? No. Well, this was a... Okay. I probably should have known that was how that was going to work. Luckily, they seem to have anticipated that I'm a dummy who was going to need several attempts. So, let's go ahead and get that potion of the Turtle Master back on. Yeah, they gave me a lot of potions because they were like, yeah, Joe Hills, he's going to kind of need it. Okay, so now that I understand this, not, well enough to ever escape from it. Oh, no. How do I get out of this? Wow, that actually worked. That's shocking. But I need another potion of the Turtle Master. They give me so many potions, though. They give me so many potions because they knew. They knew. I'm not used to flying this slowly. We have another donation. $15 from Kay, who says, happy birthday, keep being your surreal self. Thank you, Kay. That is, like, we're way into more face camera expansions, and I don't even know. But we're just... I'm just trying to get to the moon at this point. Like, at a certain point, the Apollo program didn't have to be flashy because it just had to do what it was supposed to do. So we're going to get the things that we need. We're going to jump on the fence. We're going to apply both of these potions. We're going to press that button, and we're going to get up there. Okay. So we got more TNT again, but we're ready for it this time, psychologically. And then, hey... we'll go to the moon. We did it. Now we get to read these signs that Cub Fan wrote me with a Cub Fan appropriate voice. Why is it so zoomed in? Is that one of the potions? Happy birthday, Joe. I hope it is out of this world. Enjoy delicious cakes and other gifts for you. I may have eaten some. We did it. We made it. We made it all the way here to the moon. Now, in real life, the Apollo program was way more complicated than that. It involved a lot of people working together. Not just Cub Fan and me. But you know what? Oh, I need to plant the American flag on the moon because that's the Joe Hills task. Okay, so let's plant the flag. Were there words said when the flag was planted on the moon? Google. This was not a task I had. Lunar flag planting words. Dun 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 dun. Well, it's not clear that they said specific words when they put the flag down from the first thing that showed up on Google. They said one small step for man the first time they stepped out, but I don't know what they said after that. So I think that actually I'm gonna take my flag to the old town moon, gonna plant it soon, gonna plant that flag, gonna plant it good, I'm gonna plant it, I'm American. Boom! Boom! Flag planted. We did it. Oh, I should have shaved. I did not plan to wear a tank top this stream. Everything else, we're just way out of my depth here. We're outside of normal parameters. Like, the moon mission generally went pretty okay, but everything I'm doing, we're way out. I've warned Corinne multiple times, if you repeat the same thing 3 times, people will think you're in psychological distress. So don't do that. And I'm doing that. I don't know if that's something everybody teaches their kids. I don't know. Anyway. Sean Hill's Old Town Road remix. I got the poems in the back. Cub put supports. I have not shaved. I've not shaved here. But no, what I was saying is like, if I'm going to be raising my armpits, I need to be like, photogenic, like a Hollywood star. Look at my hair. This is not Hollywood hair. This is, I went to the pool and swum around hair. And now I'm on a live stream. Yay. This is new media. Okay. We're 54 minutes in, and we went to the moon. Yay. So thank you, Cub fan, for helping us achieve our Apollo dreams. We're going to go ahead and collect this moon juice. These diamonds. Leora says I shouldn't care about the beauty industry standards. Thank you, Leora. I appreciate that. We're going to not have that in our hand because... Yeah. Let's go ahead and take these anvils. Like, I feel like I should remove the chest because that's, like, supposed to be part of it. But, like, do I take the cakes? Does Joe Hills take the cake? I'm waiting on you, chat. It's up to you. Take the quake. Quake 3, quad damage, bam. I don't know. Okay. Real Joe, not Hollywood Joe. Everybody says take the cake. Other people say you can't take the cake. Wait, if you try to remove the cake without, if I have Silk Touch, will that, I can't take the cake. Oh no, taking the cake breaks the signs. Oh, that's actually a really interesting thing. Now I want to build an elaborate system of signs that will decay when people eat the cakes. I Like Eyes Okay says yes and has donated another $5. I'm putting that on the abacus because I don't know what to do anymore. Everything is broken. There are no social contracts. The world has collapsed. Welcome to the future. It's a bizarre thing that I can't grasp. I can't take the cake. I can break the cake. I tried Silk Touch in the cake, and it didn't work. Why is my phone making headset noises? Okay, I don't need that. Phone, stop making headset noises. I bought a good case so I can toss it over that way. Okay. Little Lily on RuneScape says, what is your donations total right now? I don't have a good way to sum those, because some of those came through YouTube and some of those came through PayPal. So we're going to remove the cake, though, and just leave the American flag. But, like, I feel like the American flag should be at the highest point of the moon, because we scaled the moon. Like, this is a moon that has been scaled down significantly. And having scaled the moon, you feel like the flag should be at the highest point, the peak, the apex, the apogee, if you will, Commander Keen fans. Wait, Cub built the whole thing to fall if I break the string underneath the gravel. Well, first off, let's plant that flag. And then, oh no, you're right. Can we do this with the number of rockets we have? I go to the moon. If there's one thing that I am a sucker for, it is self-destructing buildings in Minecraft. Whoa, we did it. Oh yeah, we got all the scaffold goodness. Look at that. Take that, Majora's Mask. We destroyed the moon. This is the best day ever. I'll pick up this flag off the ground because I don't want to be disrespectful. But, yeah. We break the string under the moon, not because it is easy, but because it is hard. Oh, also that, what do you call that, like, stone that comes in quartz? Gallons. Yeah, that gallons was also difficult or hard. Okay. We killed the moon. This is like a Doctor Who episode. Okay, so having killed the moon, what's next? We're only an hour into this stream, and we've destroyed the moon. We have another donation that just came in from Badger, who says Upside Down Joust. Oh, we did talk about Upside Down Joust, and I forgot. That's on me. Sorry, Badger. Is there how do you rotate in this? We are like so many. Why is there not a rotation thing? There's not a rotation transform that's like super obvious. They're all 90 degrees or more. Oh, wait. Here's a slider. We'll just go like 6 degrees off. Thank you, Jaguar Gaming, for the $1. Now we're 8 degrees off. Okay. That's fine. It would be better if... Thank you for the other $1, Jaguar Gaming. Everything here is gone sideways. Like, sideways, guys. Whoops. Sideways. A swiftly tilting Joe. Yeah. So we're just gonna hang out over here now. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. So I'm out of diamonds. No, I've got diamonds. I'm out of fireworks. Most of my fireworks are in the place that we can only get to if we take the... What's that thing that Doc M built that's like a death trap that doesn't have a good entrance? We're going to take the death trap with a bad entrance. There's a word for it. If you want to post the word for it, Veradra says, check your Twitter. Oh, man. I don't know if I have the mental, psychological capacity. The system is broken today. The piston bolt. That's the word for the thing that doesn't have a good entrance and is a death trap. Man, there are a lot of nice messages that just came in on Twitter, and I don't know which one people were yelling at me to look at. So, how do we get into the piston bolt? Remember the part where I said the piston bolt was a death trap? I'm just gonna quickly give you the 360 on what I'm looking at here. This is a 1x1 by whatever pillar that I don't have extra blocks to... Oh, I have scaffolding! Is this going to break the piston bolt? I think it'll be okay. So how do I get into the piston bolt, and have I sabotaged it such that it will kill me? Possibly both. Put me in that. Okay, so... in terms of piston bolt experiences... So that was completely fine. Nothing went wrong at all because it's my birthday and nothing can go wrong. So, yay, now we can actually go somewhere that has more, what do you call them? Rockets? 45 days since last piston bolt accident. Thank you for the $3, $4 Jaguar Gaming. Who writes, found your videos a little while ago. Love it. Keep it up. Thank you. Yeah, so Varadros, though, I have not figured out what you're actually trying to link me to on Twitter. Because I'm bad at Minecraft. Wait, did I No, I overshot my thing I was trying to get to. Where's my building? My building should be over here somewhere. Wait. Here it is. I found it. You can tell by the terrible blue sign. Future tunnel to Joe Hills' Hermitage Island. Wrong. Wrong. Incorrect. I am the very model of a modern nether tunnel. I burrow straight through netherrack, adjacent to the bedrock hole. Get you where you need to go without any lava traps. I will help you avoid all of the gas that shoot under their own eyes. CJ Hills with $20, who says, happy birthday, Joe. They don't allow $33 donations. Thank you, CJ. Also, I am sorry to hear about the pudge and the fleas. So, good luck to you with that. Okay, Varadros has now posted the link that I'm supposed to look at. Okay, thank you, Varadros. People are like, CJ Hills? Could there possibly be 4 more Hills siblings besides Joe Hills that are resplendent in their own manners? Yes. Yes, there are. I'm going to assume that's you because I threw my phone across the room because it was interfering with the headphone wires earlier. Stupid cellular phone signals. Yeah. Okay. Pretty sure that's you then. But yeah, no, in seriousness though, CJ, you are welcome to like hand me cash in person because YouTube takes like 45% of that. Not exactly. I don't know the exact number, but it is kind of a lot. There's a reason I encourage people to donate via PayPal. Okay, so we got firework rockets now. We got our receipt from Concorp. So, I don't even know what we're going to do now. We have an American flag that I guess we can just hang up in here. Yay. Okay. Squishy Brandon writes, it is still June 20th here. Well, it's July 20th here in America. So, yeah. Leora says, Joe's siblings coming by is so bizarre. Well, the thing is, my siblings, like, some of them were here in person, some of them called earlier, and some of them are showing up in my stream. It's my birthday. We are having, it's birthday Joe day, and siblings show up to birthdays for other siblings. That is a thing that happens. I'm sorry if your family is not chill with birthdays or whatever, but that's how we do it. Okay, so we have another 52 minutes in the stream. Let's just quickly get these fireworks out. So I'm going to show you guys what I've been working on. Now, you guys can donate via YouTube. YouTube likes it when I make money via YouTube, and they reward me in other ways, but they don't give me the money. So we have this pillar here. We have this hill that we need to make taller. We've got the lighthouse tower. We need to actually add another tower on the back side of this. Captain Olimar says, Joe, you bring a lot of happiness into my life. Thank you. I'm glad to, Captain Olimar. So, this is a Hermitage based on Greg A. Vaughn's Dungeons & Dragons adventure, The Tammeraut's Fate. The idea is it's a military fortress that has been occupied by monks, basically. The military gave up on it because it lost its strategic value. And so a bunch of monks took it over and turned it into a place that people could have a, like, spiritual retreat. Which is kind of a weird concept. But, you know, I like the idea of repurposed spaces in Minecraft, because usually when we build things in Minecraft for ourselves, we build them for one purpose and use them for that purpose. But here we have something totally different. Also, I think now that, I think we're going to go ahead, let's move this camera back. I'm sorry, like, it's so weird. There we go. Let's bring it back to like 8 degrees, 16 degrees. I feel like that's where it should be. We'll just have me poking them diagonally on the side here. That feels right. Da da da. Jazz hands. Okay. So, yeah. There we go. CJ Hills is short for Cooler Joe Hills. I put the diamonds in the ender chest. That's a sound precaution. But the ender chest is already full of gold. Oh, I should make blocks out of the diamonds. That's actually a good plan. Okay, so not the best plan, but we have 3 blocks of diamonds now. I don't think I've had blocks of diamonds at all on the Hermitcraft server. It's not Corinne Jr. Corinne's asleep. I checked, because I'm a good dad. Thank you, Zazathought. Things are going well. It's my birthday, and folks are being amazingly generous and kind. I've got an amazing birthday message from so many of my fans and so many of my Hermitcraft friends today, and now I've got folks throwing money at me, and it's just like, it's a lot. And I gotta say, like, as you get older, it's really easy to let your birthday just become this thing where you're like, should I stop and look at how I might have done better this year? And the answer is yes. You should always stop and ask how you could have done better. You can always do better, and you should pursue that in a aggressive but intellectual way. At the same time, there's also this like possibility that you'll be like, have I made a lot of mistakes? Have I failed in a lot of ways? And, you know, because, like, especially once you have a kid, you can only put so much energy into so few things. And you've really got to be careful about what you do and how you allocate that. And just seeing how kind people are to me today, how appreciative they've been today, has really done a lot to, like, make me feel like, nah, I'm doing all right. Like, you know, everybody, there's always room for improvement. I can improve. I want to improve. But, like, do I need a birthday panic attack that, like, oh no, it's been another year and what am I doing with my life? Well, for one thing, I spent the last 10 days growing this out and it's fine. So, like, probably everything else is fine too. I don't know. We'll make it up as we go. Whoa, we got another donation, it looks like. $15 from, okay, that isn't showing up. From, Vaugurist of the Twitch family, who says, Twitch chat told me it's your birthday, but I didn't believe it until I heard it from the Joe's Mouse. Left Twitch to send some love. Hope this year's celebration rivals any celebrations past. You kick butt. Well, thank you, Vaugurist. I appreciate you being a constant viewer, and I appreciate the donation. Like, yeah, like, just the fact that so many people got so organized to make this. People made me this amazing, like, 11-minute video of them saying happy birthday with, like, some people did custom animations and custom songs and stuff, and it's like, I'm clearly doing an okay job because I'm inspiring people to push themselves artistically. And that has a value, and that's good. And like I'm kind of going on about this, but like it's you know, it's kind of one of those things where like the last few years. So when I started this YouTube channel, like the first year, in year 1, basically my wife had applied to graduate schools and I was trying to get this YouTube thing off the ground. And the idea was that if I could get YouTube off the ground and make it a full-time job before she started grad school and before Karim was born, then that was fine. But otherwise, it was going to be kind of her turn to do something crazy. We kind of, what I describe this as like the filing cabinet moving kind of method or function of marriage. Like where you pivot on one corner, that's like your stable corner, and then the other corner, the opposite corner, pivots wildly. Like with two people trying to do really aggressive, interesting things. Her trying to pursue a career in science and me trying to do this career in entertainment. We need to kind of take turns, one of us being bold and the other being stable. And I've been kind of the stable corner since she started grad school and since Karim was born about 6 years ago. And I know that like I've not been pursuing a lot of my stuff creatively as aggressively as I would have been if I was on my own. But like at the same time, like I'm trying to support her doing something bigger and different and on her own. And so it's really easy for me to kind of feel like though, like, 6 years is a long time. And it's like, and I know I'm going to have opportunities to do what I want to do more in the future anyway, but like, anytime, like when you're getting older and you're looking at your birthday, it can be kind of hard looking at all these things in all this ways. And so many people sent me so many kind messages and so many wonderful donations. Like this is a huge, huge thing. A huge show of support and a huge encouragement. So yeah, that I just want to thank everybody. Sorry, I'm doing a bad job of working on this terrain here. What I should have done is gone and picked up a bunch of stone while I was in there, or wood, or whatever. Okay. Let's see here. Cup of Joe says, "Hello, Joe. Haven't been on stream in a while. What's up?" Not much. This is just going great. It's its own thing. It's a Joe Hill stream. They're not going to be normal. Like, I don't know what you want on that front. Everything I do is weird in some sort of interesting way. CJ Hills says, "You'll get there, Katie, and I believe in you." Thank you, Katie and CJ, because I mean, you guys know better than most people here how much I've got on my plate, and yeah, I'm doing my best. I'm doing the best I can with what I have, and trying to do so in as productive a manner as possible that doesn't, come at the expense of anybody else in my family. Okay. Okay, let's see. How to use Loom. I know, it's a whole thing. Cup of Joe says, "I like the face cam setup. It's like you're peeking around the corner at us." Yeah, I'm just like this little, I don't know. Everything has gone sideways in this stream, and so we need to make this entire hill way steeper. This is kind of a terraforming thing, which is not the most exciting thing for a Hermitcraft stream day, But we are also like 12 or 15 hours into Hermitcraft stream day at this point. And also, I've been out in the sun like all day, and it's my birthday. So we are going to do some terraforming. I'm sorry, guys. That is kind of how it's going to be. This hill is supposed to be 300 feet high, and it's not yet. Vin Shoken says, it would be cool if we all did a meetup, but I don't know how I'd convince my parents to let me go meet strangers from the internet. Well, the trick is, if you guys want to do some sort of fan meetup, don't do it in a vacuum. Say, hey, there's this event that already has like 30,000 people going to it, like PAX East or whatever, and then go there, and then do the meetup in a public place where everybody has awareness of the exits and can like easily communicate with others if they're in distress. It's a pretty, like, this is a solved problem. Indeed, happy Apollo 50 indeed. Or PlayOnCon, as Yurgi suggests. Yeah, I met Yurgi at PlayOnCon, I think. We've met several times. I think PlayOnCon, though, is all of them, but... Okay. Uh-oh, it's getting dark again. I need to light that up. That just seems like a liability. Having that be all dark there. I do have blocks of coal, so if I can find some timber to make sticks, that'll also be helpful. PAX Unplugged is in Philly. I have bought tickets. I can't promise I'm going to be there, but I have bought tickets because I intend to be there. But my back half of this whole year is going to be nuts. Any PAX would be a good, safe convention. The organizers, Ryan Hartman is in charge of running PAX, and he's assisted by, I forget Alyssa's last name, but she's amazing. Like, Ryan and Alyssa run PAX, and they keep that's a tight ship. It's a safe convention. You would not need to worry about that. Okay. So, let's see. What do I think of the new Marvel films coming out in the next 3 years? Well, I'm really excited about Iron Man 4. I'm really excited about Iron Man Thor, and I'm really excited about Iron Man 5. I think they're all going to be great new Marvel movies. Okay, so let's try and land on top of here and plant some torches too real quick. No, that's not landing. Okay, well, how did I survive that? Thanks, Fortune Boots, or whatever those are. Featherfallen. Thanks, Featherfallen Boots. Okay. That was not a good jump either. No, land me on top of the thing. I did it. I'm good at Minecraft, you guys. I won't be at PAX West Puddin' 9. Sorry. I'm reading all the chats, Rose Lover. Don't worry. Yeah, and I still haven't seen Endgame, so all my Marvel jokes are super dated. Cub fans launcher destroyed my pants. Oh no, my pants. They were shiny and brilliant. I don't know what can be done. Oh well. Hey, welcome CF135 on the mixer. Thank you so much for your moon experience. That was a real blast off. It's a moon joke. Also, I've been out in the sun all day. When I scheduled this originally, I didn't realize how much aggressive outdoorsmanship the earlier parts of my day were going to include. I mean, it was still a great day with family. But yeah, you destroyed my pants apparently, Cub, with that with that launcher. But you know, I appreciate the diamonds and the apples. Although if Concorp does open a Gold Pants clothing line, I might need to return some of those diamonds to purchase those. Make diamond pants with the diamonds. That's a legitimate point. But yeah, Soccer Star 10,021 of 200 tells me to get a life. Here's the fun thing, is I have a life, and bizarrely, it's pretty good. You know? It's my birthday. I've spent a lot of time thinking about it today. You know, like, what could I have done better? What am I not doing enough of? And I think I'm doing pretty okay. So, no, I'm pretty happy with the life I have. Thank you, though, for taking the time to say get a life multiple times in the chat. That is always appreciated, because some people occasionally need reminders of that. Leather armor is cursed. Let's see. People are saying I'm going to get demonetized on YouTube for not wearing pants. That is good to know. So I had better get those diamond pants going quickly. Yeah. And I gotta say, I know Cub originally announced that he was going to be streaming today with me. Something came up with Scar, and Scar needed somebody to sub for him. And there's no better sub than a man named Cub. So I just want to explicitly state, if you hadn't guessed from context clues, there is no bad blood there. I am always glad to see people helping people, and Cub was helping Scar today. And Scar needed assistance more than I did, having somebody sub for him. So that sub Cub is... I was going to say a pub hub, but I think that's just a place that is a hub for publications and isn't actually a word that means a good friend. But anyway, I am very, very grateful that Cub has stopped by at all, and I appreciate him spending that time building that cool moon for me. Yeah, MVP to Cub fan today. There is so much dirt to be laid out in this terraforming thing. This is one of those things, like, sometimes I'm like, oh, I should just do this off camera entirely. But, like, at the same time, it's hard for me to do anything more complicated than this and have this many chats be this busy. Hey, welcome Ryan Huxley. Glad you're new. Wow. It is up to 84 degrees in the studio here. I'm glad I tank topped it today. I think I bought this tank top kind of because I was like, this is going to sound kind of dumb, but sometimes, like, when people first get married, they're like, oh, you know, I need to make a lot of compromises. But, like, after a while, you're just like, maybe it's okay if I have shirts that don't have sleeves. Maybe that's a decision I can make for myself. So I saw this tank top when I went to this baseball game the other day, and I was like, Jevin wears tank tops, and I used to wear tank tops. Why can't I wear tank tops again? I just bought this tank top for myself. I was like, my birthday's coming up. I can justify anything with that. So, I think a lot about how relationships evolve is kind of trying to find an equilibrium between our own identity and how much we are willing to surrender in order to try and make that relationship work. And that's an evolving process. That's not something that's settled. So anyway, and I just like this tank top, so I'm happy. But it says Nashville Sounds on it. You can't really see it. It just so you just get to see the part that says Nashville. But yeah, I know Jevin wears a lot of tank tops. He's a clever guy. We should call him iClever. No, we shouldn't. Don't mess up people's names. They get upset. Okay. But yeah, what are we getting? We are going to return, we're not really returning them, but we are going to store the flowers we got. I've got this chest here, 4 flowers to replant later. Then we're going to grab a bunch of dirt and stone. Okay. Yeah, we're just doing some general terraforming on the mountains around the Hermitage I'm working on. Dang it, why is it not nighttime yet? It looks like it's nighttime. There we go. A lot of people have strong feelings about tank tops in the Mixer chat, but they have strong feelings about everything all the time. Meanwhile, in YouTube chat, Jing Ten the Roo is like, what's Hermitcraft? Well, Hermitcraft is an invite-only server for princesses, and I do not control the invites. Joseph Brooks says, just popping in to say happy birthday to Joe Hill's National Treasure. There's a movie poster for you in the subreddit. Is there a National Treasure movie? Oh, I love Nicolas Cage. Hold on, you guys. We're going to stop the stream until I go look at this subreddit thing. Okay. Best birthday ever, basically. Okay. Where do I... Happy... Okay, this is kind of a lot, you guys. I'm going to post this link in all 3 chats. One at a time here. This is a good poster. Okay. It's... Yeah. It works. It's fine. Thank you, guys. Thank you for bringing that to my attention, Joseph. I need to cough for a second and laugh. Sorry, sometimes, like, when I'm laughing, it gets caught in my throat, and I don't want to cough into the mic. Joe Hills crashes Reddit. That's not likely. Unless Reddit's really having trouble today on their own. Okay. So, in the meantime, all of this needs to be expanded upward. As Loy said, I was a national treasure. I know, Loy is so nice. Thank you for the follow on Mixer, Linux Havoc. Wait, what happened to Space Dorito? Okay, yeah, Space Dorito, that is a garbage situation, and I'm sorry that happened to you. If somebody's sitting somewhere wearing headphones, don't bother them. Okay, so this guy on YouTube is about to get banned for spamming. Sorry, Linux Havoc, this is an invite-only server, and I do not control the invites. I staged a coup one time and invited my friend Zombie Cleo, and then they decided no more coups were allowed. So, it was a fun week. Who's my favorite D&D character? Well, the one I've got one right now called Handleton Beestinger, and he's a sorcerer who specializes in ice magic, and he uses it to... He's like a caravan guard who uses his ice sorcery to keep fish cold so they can bring the fish inland. And so he's got like all of these spells that create ice or would otherwise preserve fish. And he also has Chill Touch, which it turns out is a necrotic spell that you never want to use on fish because it will make all the fish decay immediately. So don't do that. Let's see. Is Cleo still active? Haven't seen her in a while. She is busy, but she is still active. Matthew Gill says you should have your sub count on a screen in the corner. Why? I don't know why, Matthew. Linux Havoc says, can I join the party? Well, the party is basically 3 live streams, YouTube, Mixer, and Twitch, and you are already in the Mixer live stream, Linux Havoc. Congratulations on hitting 50 subs, Kung. Maxwell Garrity says, sounds like you're familiar with Patrick Rothfuss's work. Oh, yeah, I love Patrick Rothfuss. He was the one who wrote, like, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Perhaps you've heard of me. Right? That was him, right? People are saying, can we get to Joe to 97,000 subs on his birthday? I was at 76,000 this morning. So if while I was out with my parents and sister, you guys got me up 20,000 subs, I'm going to be shocked, but I don't think that's the case. But yeah, Maxwell, basically all of this is spinning leaf. That's what I do, is spinning leaf. Trevor says, Joe, can you show your viewers a picture of the Hermitage you're trying to copy? Yeah, I've got it in this book right here. I don't know if it's going to show up on the camera. It's hard to hold without the Latin is bad. But it's that. It's not going to work. I tried. Torn Vernus says, what are you doing? I am terraforming a hill back here to be more elevatory. Okay, let's see what's going on down here in Twitch. Okay, well, promoting other channels is going to get you banned, so you're gone. And everybody else is like, yay, Grian. Grian's not here because it's really late in the UK. But yay, Grian indeed. I like Grian, so that's fine. You can cheer for Grian. Kung Minecraft says, Joe, can you show off your house real quick? I don't have a house. I'm a nomad in Hermitcraft. You won't get banned. Just don't be a jerk. It's pretty easy. Okay. So we've been streaming now for an hour and 40 minutes. We are 22 minutes away from the end of Hermitcraft stream day. What's your favorite D&D story? Well, I love Curse of Strahd and the i6 Ravenloft supplement. I've done what I can to elevate it in my own work, but unfortunately, you can only do so much yourself. The whole game is a communal effort, and I'm lucky to be part of the community. I wasn't able to add to the banner because apparently there's a max number of people, or max number of things you can put on it. What am I planning on doing with my paintings? Great question, Harley Adder. I've actually hung them up inside this building already. They did pass the banner to me, and then I failed to make anything of it. And do I still have it in my inventory? I still have it in my inventory. I'm going to hang it up. Let's go hang up that banner. It's going to go in here next to this painting. This is one of the paintings from the Storage Wars. And now we've got the banner, which we can't add to. But it's a great banner, and it deserves to be displayed proudly. So that's the real present. That's why we call it a gift. Okay. Good luck with your cake, Space Dorito. Galaxy says, I might be running Strahd for some friends soon. It's a great map. It will teach you a lot about dungeon mastering. It will teach your friends a lot about D&D. It's so fun. It's so neat. I built a huge 1-to-1 model of the Castle Ravenloft in Season 5 of Hermitcraft, and it took like 13 months, but it was... I don't know how long it actually took, but it was one of my favorite things I've ever built in Minecraft. Yeah, I've added my building to the back of the banner. There we go. Hey, is anybody here a musician? Do you want to steal an idea from me? It's really late. We're at the end of the Hermitcraft stream. Do you want to steal my best idea I've ever had in my whole life? Because I have this idea, and it's such a good idea. I want it to be a movement. I don't want it to just be one idea. I want it to be 1 million people's ideas, or 10,000 people's, or whatever. Free ideas. Steal, please. So you guys know how ska has waves, right? Like, not just sound waves like that are like sinusoidal or cosinal or tangential or whatever. But ska has had like 3 distinct movements. There was like this first wave of ska, which was like reggae in Jamaica, and they're doing covers of American songs with like local instruments. And then there's this kind of second wave of ska that's more British. And then there's a third wave of ska that's like kind of more like what you think of when you think of like modern ska. Okay, we have at least one musician here. Variable Sky here is a musician, okay? So at least one musician here. So, I've been thinking a lot about what the 4th wave of ska looks like. This is my birthday gift to you. I call it out ska country, but other people prefer outlaw ska. Or outlaw ska. Ska. Good times with ska. I've been thinking about this a lot, and especially seeing the success of the Old Town Road and whatnot. Like, I think what we need to do is take traditional country music and outlaw country music, where you had people who were like playing folk music that is like very anti-authority, and mix it with ska. So you take some of the horn parts and you give them to like harmonica and accordion, and you take some of the other parts and you give them to horns, right? Country music doesn't have to be about pickup trucks. Country music can be about protesting outside of immigration camps. Country music, because it's all of our country, and people deserve to come here and have a good life. And I think outlaw ska out ska country has a lot of legs. People are saying, what is ska? But they're spelling it like really wrong. It's Sierra Kilo Alpha. Ska. I better make sure no one else is online. People are commenting that I'm not good at saying the word ska. I'm sorry. Too bad. This is a good idea. Steal it. Make 1 million bands that perform out ska country. Charlie Brown says, "Oh, I thought you were actually going to make country music illegal." No. I want country music to go back to its roots of not trusting the federal government. And you know what? Because when the federal government is throwing children in cages, it's a great time for folk musicians to rise up with the tools they have and to challenge the status quo. So this is your free idea from Joe Hills. Travis has donated $2 saying, "Is this how I make friends?" Probably not, but thank you for the $2. Rose Tyler says, "I love the free ideas." Thank you, Joe. Dalford says, "I personally hate country music." Yeah, because a lot of it doesn't really advance America's society. I agree with you, Dalford. A lot of it could be better. This is how I want to make it better. I'm trying to improve something that it might yet have value. Noah Brassor says, "I gotta unsub." Well, that's fine. Let's see. That's fine. Goodbye, Rose Lover. You have a good night. See, here's the thing, is if you live in a place that's not safe for your children, it's not politics, it's survival. We define politics as like things that we vote on one way or the other. But for a lot of people who are living in less fortunate situations, they don't see it as politics. They see it as life and death. You know, if you read about how Hungarians were dealing with the ramp up to World War II and dealing with German occupation and stuff, it's not a good time. You know, there's a lot of places where things like, oh, is this a political issue? What does America care about Hungary? What does America care about Poland? What does America care about Mexico? What do people care about people? I just want to encourage everybody to care about everybody. And I think, here's the thing, is I'm just saying there's opportunities for people to make music now as a form of protest and as a form of kind of crystallizing what they're trying to say. And, I think we lost a lot when music went corporate. And that's one of the things about outlaw country versus like other country, is it's like anti-corporate as well. And ska was originally anti-corporate. So I'm trying to suggest that people write their own music. Let's write folk music by the folks. And let's use good instruments to do it, like accordions and harmonicas, and I think it's good. Yeah, I have a degree in U.S. history, and a lot of U.S. history is people saying, well, that's not really my problem, that's just politics. And I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's good. Poland is great, says that guy from Polska. Hey, my mother's maiden name is Balloonus, okay? Which is admittedly a Lithuanian name, but like, that side of the family was like from Poland and Lithuania. And yeah, they came over here a few generations ago, and they worked in coal mines and whatnot. Like, they quote unquote like earned their keep to become true Americans. But you know what? When they got here, they didn't speak English. and somebody gave them a chance, and they took it. And we're not even giving people chances anymore, and that's not fair, in my opinion. So, sorry, I feel very strongly about if somebody is in a situation where their children are in danger and they flee that situation, telling them to go back is not okay. Sorry, yeah. It is not just you, Eagle. This is the sort of thing I stress out about a lot. So anyway, if one small contribution I can make is encouraging people to create outlaw country songs in the style of ska musicians, because country is basically dead as a genre at this point, that's what I want to do. The Golden Empire says, Joe, what are you making? I'm confused. Arguably, this isn't even performance art anymore. It's just a lonely man complaining about the world being unfair. But yay! It's my birthday. I'm actually not that lonely because you guys are awesome. But, let's see. A lot of messages are coming in. Violent Grace says, yeah, so the thing is, the U.S. rejected a lot of refugees. And that's a long-standing problem of ours. There were people who were trying to escape the Holocaust that we were turning their ships around. We were sending people back to Europe, and that's just not right. Get anything nifty for your birthday? It's a 3-string guitar. It's got the highest 3 strings from a normal guitar. It's good for children to learn on. And it's really cool. It's hard to play. Because I'm not a guitarist, I'm a bassist, but I like it, and it also, like, the frets are super tiny. Like, this is for my 6-year-old to learn on. It's technically mine as a birthday present to me, so I can force her to respect the instrument and be like, hey, this isn't yours, this is mine, you need to treat it appropriately. You know, but it's just, it's so tiny. Look at this. Because it only has 3 strings, though, that's enough to play chords. So my daughter can learn chords on this. And unlike a ukulele, it's tuned like the highest 3 strings on a guitar. So, you know, now when I make dinner or whatever, instead of her watching TV, she's sitting around. I bought this, even though my birthday's today, I bought this a few days ago, and I wanted to make sure it was ready for the stream today, so I've been tuning it and stuff. But yeah, she's been playing this every night while I make dinner and just practicing. And it's just nice for her to have something. You can tell I'm a bassist because I'm just manually plucking at the same string 8 times. I'm not used to... These strings are way closer together, though, than on a real bass because it's for children. But yeah, this is a 3-string guitar for children to learn how to make chords with the top 3 strings. It's kind of amazing. Is 3 strings more difficult than 4? So the big thing is that for a child, it's easier to learn chords and triads that way. So, yeah. Okay. I also bought this train whistle at the same time because I went in there to buy the miniature guitar, but the train whistle was $3, and I was like, at the point where it's my birthday, I want a $3 train whistle too. Why not? The guy from Polska says, does your wife play anything? She used to play trumpet back in high school, but she doesn't have it here. Like, I think her parents have it or whatever. Yeah, the train whistle is back. What is that noise? Hold on. It's fine. Okay. So we are 7 minutes away from the end of the stream. And we are just terraforming. This is just a terraforming stream at this point. Let's go ahead and use the stone on this part. Cosmic Memer says, are any other hermits streaming right now? Well, I'm at the tail end of the stream day, and the Europeans have all gone to bed. I'm going to be honest, this is actually considered like one of the worst times to stream on the stream day. Nobody wants to record super early because you lose the American Pacific folks. Nobody wants to stream super late because you lose Europe. But you know what? There are definitely some European folks here. Hey, Barrett Ludwig, thank you for the $2. This whole system has fallen apart today. We are like so far past any of this making sense. Wow, that was too many beats. Oh, I also bought the junior novelization of Dora the Explorer, the film, for myself as a birthday present. And it's in the other room. I probably shouldn't just read that out loud, but it really seemed... My friend Simon Porter had suggested it sounded like Douglas Adams wrote it. It does. It sounds like Douglas Adams traveled through time to write this Dora the Explorer junior novelization. It is insane how well written that book is. But, like, it's also incredibly irreverent. It's just, like, constantly explaining that what Dora is doing is not how a human acts, but that she is acting that way anyway. And that's a good book. It's a good book. I want books that accentuate how insane humanity is. Yeah, my abacus only goes up to 100, and people kept donating like hundreds of dollars at once, which is not a complaint on my part. I'm not complaining about that. That is welcome. That makes me look competent to my family, which is vital at this time. That is super welcome. Because yeah, we got a lot going on. We got a lot going on. It's kind of a transitionary time for us. So, Silk Ice, no, it's not a Dora fanfiction. This is the actual novelization of the film, is this insane Douglas Adams-esque thing that, like, basically explains that what Dora is doing is completely irrational, but she's doing it anyway, so we might as well keep reading. I ordered this through my local bookseller because I always want to support my local bookseller. EagleFam says, did you get an abacus after going to the Computer History Museum? Actually, yes, EagleFam. That is... I would not have felt comfortable getting the abacus if I hadn't used one at the museum. Like, I think I might have mentioned that. You might not have been here, but I actually explicitly mentioned at some point in one of the streams that, yeah, our visit to the Computer History Museum, I was like, there's got to be a better way to keep track of these donations. And I was like, wait, I used an abacus last month. Why am I not using an abacus this month? Watching with Toddler says, are you talking about Dora the Explorer and Douglas Adams? Yes, I am. Because that's where we are. Things have gone sideways. Yeah, but support your local bookstores. You know, I saw the excerpt of this book was available on a major online reseller. But you know what? You don't have to buy the book from the people who have the excerpt. You can go buy the book from whoever sells it nearby in your town. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we're talking about Dora the Explorer. It's a children's character that is now in a book that sounds a lot like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. So, Let's see. We are 2 minutes. Let's see. Dane Leon has pointed out that when he met my wife, he basically talked to her and ignored me. Like, if you're going to marry somebody, you should marry someone more interesting than you, right? Like, why wouldn't you be married to somebody who folks talk to and are like, that person's better than you? Good. That means I did well. Like, right? I don't know. So anyway, we have 2 minutes till the end of the stream. So I think I'm going to play you guys off with a song I wrote performed by my brother Sean called Send Me a Wave Via Subspace. Thank you again to everybody who has stopped by and sent amazing birthday messages, who has enjoyed chatting with me, and or who hasn't. If you're here and you hate my politics, thank you for sticking around anyway. Sometimes maybe that has value. I don't know. But until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee, sending you off with a song I wrote performed by my brother Sean Hills for our new album, Sean Hills Sings Joe Hills. Send me a wave via subspace.
Send me a wave via subspace. Beam me a message from home. Cast me a hello in hollow. Tell me I'm not all alone. The corridors are narrow and the rations miss the mark as we fly like Zeno's arrow past the sparkles in the dark. I think of home and what I miss is picnics in the park. Oh, send me away via subspace. Jot me a line or two, because though we grow distantly, relativistically, I'm coming home to you.
Keep adventuring.